coach officer at Ballet Cymru. So I'm going to lead you through some tasks today that I would usually do in the inclusive creative dance session at Ballet Cymru on a Wednesday. And make sure before you join in that you've read our disclaimer and also that you're in a safe space with no trip hazards around you, and also that you're wearing comfortable clothing, and the best footwear would be ballet shoes, bare feet or socks. Okay? And this dance that I'm going to lead you through can be done by everybody. It's for the whole family. So if there's anybody sat on the sofa right now, make sure you get them up to join in with you. Okay? So we're just going to start with a very easy warm-up. You can be stood, you can be sat, whatever position you're more comfortable in. So starting off, I'm going to say wiggle. So just wiggling your fingers, but you can move in whatever way you prefer. Okay, so wiggling your fingers. And then wiggling your wrists. And as this goes on, what we're going to lead to is doing pliés and tendus, how we would usually do them in the session on a Wednesday. So wiggle your elbows, anywhere you want. Wiggle your shoulders. You can play around with it. Wiggle your ribs. And wiggle your back. So however you want to wiggle, that's fine. Wiggle your head. Okay, wiggle your neck as well, and your shoulders, so you can mix them up, and your back, and your arms, and your fingers, and then wiggle your hips. Okay, give your hips a wiggle, whatever way, again, you want, sideways, forwards, backs, all the way around, and wiggle your knees. So just getting everything moving nice and gently before we start doing our pliés and tendus. Add your ankles and your feet in. So wiggle your ankles and your feet, however feels nice for you. Okay, wiggle your toes, don't forget your toes. Wiggle your left side of your body. Wiggle the right side of your body. Wiggle your whole body. And the sillier you feel, the better. So just keep wiggling. And I'm going to switch to say move. So move your arms. Or move the upper part of your body. And move the lower part of your body. So you imagine you're being cut in half. You're moving lower down. Move high. So now this time it doesn't matter which part, but you're moving high. And move low. However you want, just keep moving. Okay, and now we're going to move smoothly. So moving smooth, keep it at one pace, as if you're pushing through something now. Remember all body parts you want to use. Don't stick to your favourite one. And now move a little bit quicker. So we're going to move fast this time, okay? So moving, and the movement that we're doing is fast. Okay, and now moving slow, and I usually say, imagine you're on the moon. So this is a test for all of you. Try not to suddenly fall into anything. Try and keep everything moving at the same pace this time. Nice and slow. And back to moving fast. Go. when we do our pliés, because we take it back to the meaning of the word. So plié means to bend. Traditionally, we know in ballet, it looks something like this, and you're bending the knees. But when we do it in the inclusive creative session, we think more, how can we do it in different ways, and also make it a bit more creative. So I'm just going to use the word bend. And tendu, we're going to use it to mean the word stretch. Instead of just stretching the foot, you want to think of other body parts as well. So, you can stand starting in first position if you want. Any position you want. You might be sat down wherever you are. Just be ready. And I want you to think bend. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. It doesn't need to be all the body in one go. Bend, could just be the elbows. Stretch. Bend. You might add a plie traditionally into using with the other body parts. Stretch. Stretch a bit further if we can. Even further. Really, really push and maximize that stretch. And plie. Or bend. Tendu. Or stretch. Plie. Tendu. So remember, it doesn't matter which body part you choose to use. Plie. Tendu. Plie. Tendu. Bit quicker now. Bend. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Plie. Tendu. Now I want you to think of just one body part. It might be the knees. And stretch. Plie. And tendu. Plie. Stretch. It might be a different body part. Change body part. I'm going to choose my back. Bend. Stretch. Bend. Might find it can go different ways. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. And change body part. Bend. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Plie. Stretch. Okay, back to using as many different body parts as you want. Off you go. So you bend. Stretch. Bend a little bit smaller. Stretch a bit bigger. Bend. Really think small, small, small. Folded. And stretch. More like this time. Few more. Bend. And stretch. So they're bigger, they're slower. Bend. All the way. Stretch. Reach a bit more. One more. Bend. Stretch. Hold it that. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, get shaped up. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is just following, just copying, starting with me. Again, you can stand however's comfortable for you, or sit if you prefer. We're just going to use the arms. Now, for any reason there's part of the body I'm using that you don't want to, or you're not able to use in the same way, just focus on the other part, or how you can adapt the exercise to change it for yourself. So maybe take the way I'm moving and do it in a different way, okay? So, following me. Okay, I'm going to slow it down. Try and get the same speed. So try and be doing exactly the same thing I am. It's a really, really good exercise to test how observant you are. There are some things I might be able to do and you think that's a bit challenging, or you might think you can do it much better than me. But just give it a go. more interesting arms than I am, especially now that I'm getting a bit more complicated and focusing on what I'm saying rather than what I'm doing. So over to you. If you're at home with other people, take it in turns. Who is copying who? So you really need to look at the person who's leading so you can copy them exactly. Okay? So really pay attention. Now if you're on your own, you can keep following me, or just go for it by yourself and see what different ways you can find of moving. Off you go, first person. Some legs, that's also okay. So now it's your choice. If you've got people following you, try not to make it too fast. You don't have to go slowly all the time, but go at a pace that is comfortable for people to be able to follow you. Swap person, if you're at home and there's other people in the room, you can swap. So you're following somebody else now. I'm sure you've got much better ideas than what I'm doing. So maybe you can show me some. Maybe you can upload some videos. That would be really, really great for me to see of your different ideas. Okay? And how you're moving in a much more inventive way than I am. But I'm trying. Remember, you might go fast for a little bit, but then slow it down so people can catch up. Swap person, if you're at home. You also don't have to wait for me. You can swap whenever you want to. Swap person, somebody else now. Remember, you can stick to just the arms, just the hands. You can add in the legs if you want. Some of it might be really complicated to follow, then you just got to giggle and carry on. Swap person if there's another person in the room, or go back to the first person. If you want to throw in some ballet positions, you can show Victor Hugo. Arabesque. Arms, first position with the feet. Second position with the feet. Okay, everybody now doing your own thing. So again, it can just be the arms. You can add in the legs. But you're doing your own thing, not copying anybody else now. And just go really fast. Your own thing, super fast. Doesn't have to be big, it can be small. Big now as you can, big as you can. And then small as you can, small little movements. Big as you can. And small as you can. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. And bend. And tendu. And plie. Tendu. And plie. And shake one arm and leg. Shake the other arm and leg. Opposite. Shake it all off. Deep breath in. And out. And one more in. And out. Just take your legs a little wider, do a little stretch over to one side. And out, over to the other side. away from your hands. So you're stretching your back out a little bit here. And you can do a little bit of a wiggle with your hips to stretch out one side more than the other. Then you're going to hold it there and you're just going to take your hands over to one side. Again, so you're stretching the other side a bit more. Over to the other side. And relax. Now you can do this stood up, reaching over towards your toes, or you can sit on the floor, just for a tiny little bit more stretching. Reaching up. Again, if you're sat down, just reach really, really tall. And as you breathe out, just stretching over in front of you. Okay, if you can, drop the head. Really gently here, you're not pushing it. We haven't done a full dance class. It's just a little stretch off for the back of the legs from all of that bending and stretching. Okay, your legs will wiggle. Again, if you're doing this stood up, you can be doing it here. One more, deep breath in, reaching over towards your toes. Doesn't matter if you're here, all the way down, wherever is not too much, just a little stretch, just a little bit uncomfortable. And relax. And we're just taking a curtsy, a reverence or a bow, so step to one side, a bit behind. Thank you very much.